Here's the third baseman,
Leading
Ernie
off tonight
Clement.
for Toronto, the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Pitch
Ball.
misses, and now it's even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Got him swinging. Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And it's fouled away. And a pitch.
Ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Corrals it, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Chris Bassett.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working.
Oh, now a great stop, but safe at first despite a terrific stab there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Jackson Merrill in the box now. No balls and a strike. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your
runner on the go. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Around second is Pena. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. He was late there. Strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to first, and he can't come up with it. The run scores from third to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand back. On the ground, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Merrill around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 down. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Line drive. Varsho grabs it on the run. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter is George Springer. King back to work. First pitch swinging.
I think he was sitting off speed there. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. Varsho in his 5th season, 28 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Handled by Machado. Slings it across. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
And a ground ball to first. Guerrero takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Freddie Fermin digs in now. Just missed. Now this is in the air down the line. Barker makes the grab, and that will end the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Way high. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Merrill on the move. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. Pena. Throw to first in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Anthony Santander at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Jeremy Pena. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's the youngster Jackson Merrill at the plate.
You know what I love about this kid? Nothing seems to scare him.
That's right.
He made quite an impact as a rookie, delivering in key spots over and over again. Merrill even became the youngest Padres player to hit a home run in a postseason game.
Lifted in the air out to left. Barger snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. In there at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. First pitch, and he just misses.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Tatis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Tatis runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. Back here at Petco Park. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Foul ball there. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Here's the tag, and he's out. Now the number 2 hitter, Bo Bichette.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
The Jays hitless so far in the game. And that clips the inside corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, The first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far. Sheets makes his way towards it. And there are 2 down. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Bichette goes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Varsho goes after that one for strike 1.
No ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Top half of inning number 4. Kim in plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutouts. Back here in San Diego, bottom 4. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Gavin Sheets. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that
The
one.
third baseman,
Smashed that
number
one through the
13,
infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
The underhand flip. There's one to Guerrero, and they turn 2. Here comes Mike
Up next
Yastrzemski
for
to the
the
plate.
Padres,
He's 0 for
The
1.
designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fear. And he got him. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That one fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
1-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Over to Goldie. Out. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Andres Jimenez. Tap foul at the plate. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1. Barger goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old. And he's usually a third baseman, but today starting in the outfield. And that's in the dirt. And a count 1-2.
Well, this probably feels like a day off a little bit, going from that hot corner where you got to be on your toes every single pitch to being able to relax a little bit and have more time to react in the outfield.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Bassett back to work.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Hesung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Ripped to right. And George makes the grab.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Fermin, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Clement. Padres go down 1-2-3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Back to the mound. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Clement at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kim over to first.
He's out.
And that quickly 2 away. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 in this one. That's to 3rd. Machado zips it to first.
He's out.
And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. Cut on and lifted in the air. And there's 1 down. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. There's a strike.
0-1.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball.
Pretty frugal
2 strikes.
guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that's in the dirt.
2.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
This one high in the air to left center. Barker on the move to the gap. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in San Diego, and now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman, Vladimir
And a foul ball.
Guerrero Jr.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. The throw to second is offline.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over.
Right
Pretty
fielder.
much a model
George.
swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And
Now
I'm sure he's going to be
pitching for the
watching that
Padres,
one back on video because that's
number
the kind of
22.
swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Miller.
Swings through it for strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. That one in triple digits.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And now, Dalton Varsho.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Over to Goldie, and now 2 gone. In there, he's safe. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Going away.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. And that
No, that's the ball.
misses. And it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it hits the fence. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Sheets at second with nobody out. Swing and a foul out of play.
One, two.
In the dirt, blocked. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
The designated hitter.
So digging in, Mike Yastrzemski.
Yastrzemski.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. 1 out and a runner at second here, the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Stays alive. That's
ball.
outside. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And that one popped in the air, left field. Barger sizes this one up. He's got it. 2 down. The throw into second.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Clement over to first. And they get Goldschmidt for the. We're at the top of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Gets him to chase after that one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Up next to the Blue Jays,
Addison Barger, the next to hit.
Barger.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Slides for the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, designated hitter Anthony Santander.
Cut on and missed at 101. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. That one the other way. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Up the middle, Bichette. The flip, there's one. A sensational double play. Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Pena.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Up the middle. And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger.
Here goes the runner. Strike in there. Swings and misses. That's strike two.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet.
There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Guerrero swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And fouled off. And now 1-2.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fights it off, you'll see another. Runner goes again. Got him swinging. Throw to second, tag, ow, and that's the ball game. King with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good.